What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Today's episode of General Hospital, I loved it. The reason why I loved today's episode was there was no Franco, no Ava Jerome, no Kiki, no Michael. I loved this episode. I enjoyed it because it takes away from all the bullshit that we had to look at all this week. And we needed a break from that. I know I did. So I'm happy for this episode. And finally we're moving the fuck along with these storylines that, have been backburnered pretty much for what's going on with Kiki and all them. So anyway, today's episode, like I said, it was good. The scene with Tracy and Lulu, I loved it. I always love Tracy and Lulu scenes. I understand that Luke and Tracy are no longer married, but I'm gonna always see Tracy as Lulu's stepmother. I'm gonna always see her as Lulu's stepmother because she's been there for Lulu at times where her parents couldn't be there for her. So she's always gonna be a stepmother to her. She's just always, there for Lulu. And I love that, during the times that matter. So that's always a good thing. So they were talking and stuff about Luke, and Lulu was worried about him and, hoping that he can come back and he beats this thing. Tracy got to see the baby and she was looking at that baby trying to see if she could see Luke in the baby's face, but she don't see nothing about Luke in that baby's face. And Lulu said the same thing. So hopefully they realize that that baby is not theirs, but I'll get on that in a minute. So anyway, Olivia, she went to the chapel. Maxie was there talking about the baby and stuff, and Olivia walked in. So Olivia walked in and stuff, and then they were talking, and she kept saying how she had a vision about some puppy and she ain't know what it was. And then Tracy came in and, Tracy tried to help her figure out what kind of dog was it. That whole scene was funny as fuck. Tracy said, well, what was it, a poodle? I fell on the floor. I was like, don't she think that Olivia would know the difference between some dog she don't know and a poodle? I can tell a poodle apart from anything else. That shit was just too funny. And then Olivia was having her vision. She was having a vision of a casket, of a casket at the altar. And Tracy was just looking at her like, is this bitch okay? And she was like, the casket, she was like, the casket is filled. She was like, Tracy was like, is the casket full or is it empty? She was like, cause it's about to be full. I was like, Tracy had me on the floor. I was like, yo, Tracy is stupid. I love her, yo. She is comical. So she told her that Luke was in the casket, unconscious. He wasn't moving. And Tracy just had this grim look on her face. So then she told Olivia to check the pulse. And Olivia was like, she never interacted with none of her visions. And Tracy was like, well, bitch, this gonna be the first time for everything. So she checked his pulse and Luke's eyes popped open. He was trying to say something. And Tracy kept saying, well, what is he saying? And then Tracy yelling, talking about some Luke, talk to Olivia. I was like, Tracy, shut up. So he told her something, and then Olivia said that he said something about Spanx or something like that, and she was like, why would he be wanting a girl? And Tracy was like, he ain't talking about no girl, you idiot. She was like, he talking about me. That shit had me on the floor. So anyway, Ellie bumped into Spinelli and Dante and the baby and stuff, and she overheard that Spinelli's gonna be the godfather for his baby. And she was thinking the same thing I'm thinking. That's a little odd. Like, you're willing to be a godparent to your own child? How is the fuck is that gonna work? So I understand they don't want to hurt Dante and Lulu, but this is just perplexed. Like, this is just stupid to me. So she leaves or whatever. Spinelli gets to the church. Him and Maxie are talking. Dante and Lulu and Sonny show up. This is the first time I seen Sonny since, you know, he was crying and stuff at his house after the party. He looks somewhat back to normal. At least he was nice to Spinelli this time around, because, you know, he always nasty to Spinelli. So they get up in there. Brad was at the hospital talking with Felix, trying to get Felix back. He bought him some chocolate covered turtles. You know me, I like chocolate. I like Snickers. I like anything with chocolate on it. Felix is crazy as fuck. I would have snatched that box of candy, because I love me some sugar. I would have snatched that shit. I don't care if you mad at him or whatnot. Take the damn candy, fool. So Felix trying to play hard to get or whatever, telling Brad that he need to put some money up or do something for the baby or whatever. Felix need to stop playing hard to get. It's obvious that he's really trying to get with you and he really trying to change, and you just keep on Felix making him work for it. I could tell Felix really want to cave, but I think he trying to make Brad work for that shit. I could tell. So anyway, Ellie came to work. Brad took off. He found out about the christening and where it was, so he left. Nicholas, before he showed up to the christening, he was at Windermere with Britt. I could see the chemistry between Britt and Nicholas. I want them together. She just need to stop lying so much. Like, seriously, Britt, just chill out with the lies, and then you could be with him if you just stop with the goddamn lying. Shit. But I just want them together. So anyway, he left to go to the christening. She walked out the room. When she came back in, that bitch of a mother of hers, Dr. Obrecht, was in there. Can somebody please shoot this woman? Like, she is just sickening. Like, I can't stand this bitch. I swear, I just don't like her. So she come up in there or whatever, holding the baby. Britt looks surprised. So anyway, they all at the fucking christening, and the baby's being baptized and stuff. Tracy told Lulu that she couldn't stay for the party, but she could stay for the ceremony. Hold on one second. Somebody's ringing my doorbell. Hold on one second. So anyway, sorry about the interruption. So where was I? So they did the christening. Brad showed up at the christening. So when Brad showed up, I knew he was gonna say something, because I think the secret is about to come out, because Brad said that he wanted to make shit right. Finally, somebody has the balls to tell the truth. So Spinelli was surprised to see Brad at the christening. So you already know shit is about to go down. Anyway, I love the scene with Luke. He is looking horrible. That illness is starting to kick his ass. So I guess he started hallucinating that he saw Helena Cassadine. She was telling him to join her. Oh, excuse me. So she was telling him to join her in death, in the afterlife. But Luke said hell no, which is totally Luke fashion. And he thought he killed the bitch. I love Helena Cassadine. Y'all just don't know. I have a crush on that woman. She evil as fuck, but she has so much class and grace. It's like, how could you not like her? She's like one of the best villains on the show. I can't get enough of Helena. Like, I have such a crush on that woman. That's my girl. She been my girl for years. Like, cause she's evil, but she has class. Like, when she's doing something evil, like, she just does it with so much grace and class. You know, she not ratchet with it. So she told him that Jerry Jacks wasn't at Cassadine Island because that's where Luke is. So they still got security at that place at Cassadine Island. I thought the WSB was watching that place. How the fuck they still got guards there? So somebody walked into the room after Luke collapsed. I don't know who it was. Rumor is it's probably Robin. Because I think Robin is coming back Monday. So it might be Robin. I think he hallucinated seeing Helena, but he really sees Robin. Because Robin, I think, is on the island. That's where I think Jerry Jacks took her. So that way they can use the lab to find the cure. So anyway, the rumor is when Robin comes back, her and Patrick are going to reunite with Emma. And they're going to go on a vacation. I don't know for how long, but they're going to go on a vacation. Hopefully that's the way it ends. But anyway, like I said, today's episode was good. I liked it because there was no Kiki, no Silas, no Ava. I loved it. I needed a break from them bitches. They was working my nerves. 4 days of them is just too much for me and my blood pressure. Anyway, I hope all of you have a great weekend. I will see all of you Monday. Monday should be a real good show because I think that's when this Maxi shit is finally about to hit the fan. Let me know what y'all think. I'll see y'all later.